Hello guys, welcome to weekly outlook here on the DXY, pound USD and gold. Quickly starting with the DXY, we're seeing price trading above 105 regions here. We even broke 106 and just shy of we did attempt to hit 106.50. So looking at what we'll see here, it's possible for price to come retest 107 regions going forward. So my anticipation for the week is for price to just continue to the upside to retest 107. But if we get a break of these regions of 105.90, or let's just call it 105.80, 105.80 of course, then we might see price come retest here before we continue to the upside. I'm overall bullish here on the DXY. In that case, I'm anticipating price to come all the way to 107. Like we've seen previously, it's a strong region of attraction. So if we don't get a pullback to these regions before going there, then at market open, we might be looking out for opportunities to see how price would continue to the upside. Okay. So that being said, that's that for DXY. Now over here on the pound USD, we saw price ranged a couple of days last week before breaking the lows and continuing to the downside, retesting 1.2360 regions last week. So previously I anticipated for price to pull back all the way to these regions first before dropping, but these rejections created a new resistant region and we continue to the downside. So what am I looking out for going forward? Two things: a continuation of price to 1.23, then 1.22, 80, 75 regions, or we could get a little pullback at market open, a little bit pullback from these regions to this point. Possibly we can still see price pull back to this region. We've seen it happen before. We saw price create a new low here. We're expecting this pullback here. It came all the way to these regions before continuing to create a new low. So it's possible for price to come back to these regions here before continuing to the downside. But if there's a pullback, we'll look for rejections and then we could ride it down to that region as well. So I'm looking out for a bearish movement and maybe a little pullback here on pound USD, maybe a little pullback continuation or just a direct continuation. And the strategy for entry will be if price creates a new low, pulls back, or we could just get some kind of rejection, a pattern to create like a double top around here, and then we can ride it down to the downside. Potentials would be 1.2250 regions possibly. Okay, that's that for pound USD. Over here on gold, we're seeing gold continuously creating higher highs and higher lows. Now, last week was the first time it failed to create a new high before the end of the week. So what does that mean? The possibility that price might want to hold off here as a resistant region. So we could see maybe this is like a double top, triple top, whatever. I'll be looking out for sales, except if price comes to create a new high here, retest, then we can continue to the upside. Okay, continue to the upside. Otherwise, I'm also looking out for sales. But where's the perfect point for sales? I'll slow down to the 2 hours time frame here. I can see a mini support region here. It's more like a little support region here. So if price comes to break that support region, retest, we could come back to 23.30, possibly break of that 23.30 region, and want to see price come to 22.64, and so on and so forth. Okay, so that's that. That is exactly what I'm expecting for the week. Let's see. So yeah, this is what I'm looking out for here on gold. So let's see how price will play out this week. Make sure you back some pips. I'll see you guys on the weekend for weekly recap, and then enjoy the rest of you. Enjoy the week. Ciao.